what you'll do is get a bit closer. Sit. Fire the gun outside of the dummy bag until eventually your dog is quite happy to sit alongside a gun when it goes off, and whilst acknowledging that with a flick of the ears, is not worried or upset by it. Sit. Sit. Very often you'll hear people say that their dog is gun shy, and sometimes that is the case. But sometimes it's also the case that they've been introduced to gunshot too soon or not in the right way. Sorry, now here are David and Bill with our experienced boys. We have Barley, the black Labrador, 5 years old, and we have, the yellow Labrador, 5 years old, and this is Barley Senior, and he's the father of the 2 puppies you saw earlier. And we have Birch, the black Labrador, 5 years old. So these guys know their job, and I think it's fair to say that you never stop training your gun dog. You're always reinforcing lessons that he or she learnt as a puppy. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to put out some dummies. If you turn your dogs around, guys, so that they can't see where I'm putting these dummies out. Because what often happens is that in the shooting field, a gun will come to you and say, I know I've got a bird down over by that oak tree. And they will give you directions as to where that bird is, but the dog doesn't know. The dog doesn't understand what the gun's saying. So you now have to be able to direct your dog onto that bird. So, Bill, if you turn your dog back round. Would you like to go get the bird over by the Union flags there? It's between the 2 brashings. So first of all, Bill lines the dog up and sends him in the direction he wants him to go. He's overshot, so Bill stopped him and pushed him left with a hand signal. Again, he's still a little bit too deep, so Bill will pip him in. Now what you've got to remember is, well, it's there, I can see it. But dog isn't looking with his eyes, he's using his nose. Right, David, did you see where I put it? Yep, up there. So you need to put Birch up there. Again, David will have lined the dog up. Birch thinks he's going for the left-hand one, so he's got to be put right. That's it. Now push back. Reinforced. Now dog's instinct very often is to pull down with the wind, and some dogs don't like to go into the wind. So that's another little bit of training that you need to do. There it is, you've got a whiff of that and picked it up. But that's what you want your experienced dogs to do, so you can retrieve game as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Now guys, if you'd like to start walking up the arena, I'm going to put another